It's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. Looking for some good fun tonight. Let's go ahead and let me just do a quick mic check on everything, make sure I've got everything rolling. Always wrestling my technology stack, so I just want to make sure everything's dialed in, everything's bolted down. Give me about 5 or so seconds, and we'll get started. Okay, everything's looking good. Everything's sounding good as far as the stream. Let's see. Check my health on the frames. All right. No. Whew. I just was able to get up and going just in time. Of course, you would know it. As soon as I come up to get everything rolling, I get this forced Windows update. That's always nerve-wracking when Windows is forcing some updates on you, but looks like I survived the Windows update, and here I am. Hey, Danger, nice to see you. Thanks for connecting in. Sean, nice to have you on board as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix in some viewer matches tonight, along with, I'm actually going to try to grind the, hey, cool dude. I'm going to try to grind the 5 wins event. Kind of started that last night live on the stream. I'm going to give that a try for a little bit. If I don't get anywhere, I'm just going to shift gears over to viewer battles, which is, I know, something we all probably enjoy a lot more versus watching me play random matches. So with that, I've got a kind of a fighting, fast attack, kind of aggressive deck I'm going to play tonight. I always gravitate towards the fighting deck, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a shot. Didn't have too good of luck last night playing a variety of decks. I definitely need more built out in my 15, but with all the PTA stuff I got going on, I only have 2 or 3 decks, and so it takes me a little time to reconfigure, and sometimes reconfigure it on the fly. I don't really think things through. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this fighting deck. This is the one I actually had Mew EX with Budding Expeditioner in. I've removed those cards. Just wanted to see if I couldn't make a stab at this event with no EX. So let me just start making a few notes on who's on. So when we shift gears over to viewer battles, I got Danger first. I've got Sean next, and then Cool Dude. So if I can't make some progress on the event and make a good run out of it, I'll just shift gears and probably finish the event offline. But I thought it would be kind of fun to at least, I've always kind of wanted to do this, try to grind it online, and with the viewers watching. So that's where I'm going to start today. Let's go ahead and look at this deck real quick. I also have the build out of this deck in the description as well. So I'm going to play 2 Hitmonlee, 2 Mankey. Now, just as a point of reference, this Mankey is the A1a version of the Mankey. 2 Primeape, and this one is the 2 energy Primeape with the 100-point shot if it's damaged. 2 Stonjourner. So I haven't had any real good luck playing that card, but it's always kind of mixed in with some other cards I'm trying to feed energy to. So I'm actually going to make this Stonjourner the primary focus for feeding energy, other than having like Marshadow ready or something like that. So I wanted to give it a try. It's got 120 health, so it's kind of stocky. 90 damage is nothing to laugh at. So I wanted to give that a try. And then the 2 Marshadow, 2 XP, 2 Pokeball, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Giovanni, 2 Sabrina, and a Leaf to kind of help out with any retreat I might need with Stonjourner. So with that, I'm going to start diving in here pretty soon. Let me get caught up on chat. So Peter says, got Peter on. Hey, Peter, thanks for connecting in. Attempted maybe between 15 to 20 times and finally got the 5 win streak gold emblem. All right, congrats, Peter. It was all done. Okay, so you did your 3 Pokemon EX with the 17 trainer cards. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Sean says, I'm not going to play tonight. So, Sean, a special call out to you for just connecting in and sending me some watch time and some good vibes. I really appreciate it. Always very thankful of all of you for, sending the watch time my way. All right, so I'm just going to, Sean, if you change your mind, I'll keep you in the queue. So if you get you know, something changes along the way and you just want to try something out, let me know. And Sean says, I got it with the Celebi. Okay, during last night's stream. Oh, congrats. Let's see how I do tonight. I'm going to try it for a little bit, but I'm not going to take up all 2 or 3 hours doing this. I'll probably stream till about 9 West Coast side time, so that's about 3 hours from now. Maybe I'll give it a first hour, and then after that, we'll just dive into some viewer battles after that. All right. So let me go ahead and get started with the event again. And I'm glad to see that Peter and Sean were able to knock it out. I know Jim knocked it out last night. I saw a message on the Discord server that Wada finished as well. So it's nice to see everyone's starting to get that done. Oh, then that's right. I actually finished last night's stream with the win. So I see as I'm already sitting at 1. So really, let's just see if I can knock out 4. I doubt it, but it's always fun to try. So with that, let me go ahead and dive in. All right. Thank you, Peter. Let's see how this goes. So maybe about an hour of this. And then after that, we'll shift gears. Peter, I'd like to see more of your 17 trainer deck again. I want to pay a little closer attention to that. Or maybe if you have a deck build, if you're up to sharing, I'd like to at least read through it in chat if you're interested. All right, so with that, I only see 1 card out there. And I'm going to go ahead and with that, let's see how I should... I'll place Hitmonlee down for the beginning. And I'll put down one. I'll go ahead and put down this Stonjourner. Let's see how this goes. I prefer not to put anything down. Let's see. Okay, so we got a Kangaskhan up front. I'll start with Professor's Research. I'm not going to get the energy first here, so Pokeball. And with that, I will end my turn. All right, so we'll maybe send a little damage Hitmonlee's way and then pull Hitmonlee back. Sean says there's one with 2 Articuno EX and 1 Aerodactyl. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. All right. Well, what do you know? My opponent comes out swinging. 60 points. Good start for them. And that'll go ahead and was hoping to have like a Mankey up front, but with that, I'll go ahead and play this X speed. Gonna bring Hitmonlee to the back. I'll go ahead and put in my Stonjourner to the front. I'm gonna place Mankey down as well. Just I want to protect against that Sabrina. And right now, nothing to chase on the bench. I'll go ahead and put that 1 point energy. I'm going to have to see if I can soak up a few hits with the Crazy Kangaroo and make things happen. So yeah, I'd like to... it sounds kind of fun and interesting. I always like kind of the... not just the off-meta decks, but the things that are kind of spicy and interesting. So definitely sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so I'm... do 2 tails this time. Oh, no, not quite yet. So my opponent's still above average on their odds. And with that, got a Primeape back here. So I'll probably hold off on... I'll put this second point of energy on my Stonjourner. And with that... I'll go ahead and get this. No, I'll wait on that evolution. Got one more Hitmonlee. I've got a couple of options to do here. But with that, I'll go ahead and end my turn. All right. Danger, I'll be doing some viewer battles after the first hour. I'm just going to try a couple of quick stabs at the 5-win event. Kind of a continuation from last night. And then after that, yeah, I'm going to shift gears in about 50 minutes from now into viewer battles. All right, and I do have Leaf in here. Let's see. Peter says Articuno EX2 Lapras Fos. You can replace X speed with the leaf cards. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so I'm down to 60. With that, I'm going to go ahead and still haven't pulled a Marshadow yet, but I will place this point of energy there. And I do have a Sabrina, so I'll go ahead and throw Sabrina down right now. We'll see if we can't take care at least one superior early here. With that, I'm going to hold on to my Primeapes and the other Stonjourner. And my Hitmonlee, and I'll attack. Alright, so we've got my Stonjourner is definitely within KO range. So it's going to come down to the coin flips here. They're holding off on putting anything else down. Going to throw down Professor Research, see if Oak can help out. All right, there's Celebi. And another Snivy. Well, 2 heads and, well, all right, I'm going to at least live to survive one more round. Could use a Giovanni right now. There we go, we'll take that. So with that, I'll go ahead and I'll place this point of energy on Mankey. And then at the same time, I'm probably gonna... I don't have my Marshadow yet, so I'm kind of holding a spot for that. I think I will go ahead and just get this evolution, just to not risk anything going on there. And I'll play Giovanni. And with that, I'll go ahead and get the KO. Obviously, Stonjourner is weak right now. But then I'll start working on that Celebi. All right. Hey, Era. Thanks for connecting in. Welcome to the stream. So tonight, I'm for the first hour of about 3 hours, I'm just seeing if I can make any progress on my 5 consecutive wins. We started that last night on the stream live when the clock ticked over and it became live. If I don't get too far, normally my streams are all revolved around viewer battles and some extra side content we have called Pocket Trainers Academy. It's kind of a Pokemon leveling system. And it's a lot of fun. And so you'll see a combination of viewer battles and that going on tonight. All right, so there's a good strike there. With that, I'll go ahead and put Primeape to the front. For a little extra help, I'm going to go ahead and put Hitmonlee down. I'm still going to hold out for my Marshadow. Not sure exactly where Marshadow is. And at this point, I'll attack. So probably expecting Erica back there to start throwing some heals. Celebi EX is a great deck. Probably a pretty good deck to play for this event. I don't think there'd be too many fire decks floating around. Yep, there's a heal, just like what I was thinking. All right, 2 out of 3, and I'll have the KO. They'll get the KO on me. Oh, and I just barely survived that one. So with that, there's a Marshadow. Go ahead and put Marshadow down. And I'll put a point of energy on Marshadow. I've got Hitmonlee to chase to the bench if I need to. With that, I'll go ahead and throw down another attack. Let me I got Peter, and so Area, if you're interested in viewer battles, I've got you down in the queue. We'll start those in about 45 minutes or so. All right, there's a couple of heals. Probably, okay. Well, they were able to heal all the way up. Very nice. 90 point of heal is pretty amazing there. Okay. Hey, Slime Boy. And there's a KO. Let me ask Slime Boy, add you down to the list. Just going to do the first hour here just to see if I can make any progress on anything. All right. So, unfortunately, that doesn't look like it's going to work out for me. It's hard to weather the storm of 1 Erica and 2 potions all at the same time. And with that, I'll go ahead and put a Mankey down as well. And I will attack back. That'll leave me just a little bit short. So my opponent's only going to need 2 out of 5. So odds are, and they've been flipping coins pretty good. Well, no, make that... that pretty much kind of seals the deal there. So it was a good fun start. Viewer battles will start at 7 p.m. Yes, thank you, Peter. Viewer battles. So just giving up an hour just to give this a try. I could have just done this on the side, but I thought I'd just go ahead and share. All right. Well, with 10 coin flips, not a whole lot I can do there. And there's the match. Had a decent chance, but with my opponent having 90 points of heals, that was tough to overcome. I am happy with how the Stonjourner card played out, so let me go ahead and send a thanks there, and I'll start over. So for the queue, starting at 7, I got Danger, Sean, Cool Dude, Peter, Area, and Slime Boy. If I've missed anyone, I think I've got everyone who's in chat. Back down to 0. And off we go again. So Celebi EX was actually the deck I started out with last night when this event came out. Just because I had it available, and plus I kind of thought with the combination of the heals and the extra coin flip potentials with that Superior brings to the table, I thought it'd be a good deck to play. All right, so it looks like I'm only going to have my Stonjourner here. Go ahead and hit start. All right, so we'll see Lumineon, so we're going to see some sniping attacks here, so that's always fun. A 40-point snipe attacks, though, are nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. Got the nice-looking silver and black card sleeves and playmat. All right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Pokeball. That gives me a little help on the bench, so I'll go ahead and place down Mankey. Put down another Pokeball. My optimum would be Mankey, Hitmonlee, and Marshadow down on the bench. That's kind of what I would be looking for. I'll wait on Hitmonlee, though. With that, I will add this point of energy here. And I'll end my turn. Stonjourner's not necessarily the one I want up front to start the match with, especially needing 3 energy to get things rolling. I'd prefer to have, like my Mankey, Primeape up front. All right, Misty's already delivering some energy to Staryu. Nice 20-point strike. Starmie's a great deck. I know that Jim played that last night and had real good luck with that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and place a second energy here. Going to try to get something in before I run into trouble. I'll put a Primeape down as well. And with that, I will end my turn. Let's see if my opponent already has Starmie. There's a point on, yep, sure enough. And a Giovanni, all right, yep. It's hard to beat it when your opponent's got exactly what they need. So Good job by my opponent. And that's going to be the hard part of this particular deck, is trying to weather those bigger hits. Okay, so not a whole lot of option I have. Both have one retreat, so not looking too good for me so far. And still not looking very good for me. With that, I'll go ahead and place this Mankey down and Hitmonlee. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and play Leaf. Going to retreat back, put this other Mankey to the front. I'll put point of energy on Marshadow. A little bit of threat. I'll be down 2. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to answer that Starmie right now. Starmie's a great card. I mean, this whole deck here, Starmie EX with Misty, especially when Misty kind of gets you rolling. It's a tough one. All right, catching up on chat. Sean said Executor EX is one of the best EX cards. Without it, Celebi decks have very low win rate. It wins most on its own. Yeah, it's a great card. All right, so Starmie's going to peel to the back and hit the Marshadow. With that, I'll go ahead and let's see here. Go ahead and X speed back. Good play by my opponent. Since Marshadow's kind of marked anyway, I'll try to go ahead and get a shot in here. And I'm going to assume my opponent or sacrifice that Finneon, but let's just double check. Nope, they're going to bring Starmie forward. Okay. And with that, I'll go ahead and throw down an attack. All right, so we'll get viewer matches started in about 40 minutes. Just wanted to give a couple stabs with this deck here. Basically up against most all the metas. It looks like the metas are well represented in this this endeavor. Oh goodness, Misty. Misty never delivers anything like that for me. All right, I'm gonna Peter, maybe 1 Mew EX, 1 Taurus, 2 Mankey Primeapes, Marshadow, Hitmonlee, and your choice of trainer cards. That's actually what my old deck pretty much was, Peter. Yeah, but I decided I wanted to try this without an EX. But what you just listed right there is pretty much my old version of my Spice deck, which is actually my favorite. So, yeah, Peter, I definitely agree with you. But I wanted to try it with actually no EX, so that's why I yanked Mew. All right, so not really going anywhere here. Let me go ahead and concede. I'm still at 0. Doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, that's exactly that's actually one of my favorite decks right there. I love the Marshadow being able to come up with the Revenge Hitmonlee chasing on the bench. Mew is a great card as a wall. Also a good threat against the 4 energy Pokemon. And then linked up with Budding Expeditioner is kind of fun to retreat back. And with that retreat, being able to clear the damage, clear any status effects like poison, as an example. Yeah, so that's actually what you just kind of listed out right there. And if I remember right, the Primeape A1a is the 1 energy, 50 point. And the 2 Mankey A. Now, the only thing I think mine may be a little bit different is on the Mankey. I think the A1A Mankey is the coin flip one. And I think I've been playing the regular one. But you could definitely make a case for the coin flip, because odds are you're going to get 1 out of 2, which would be 50 points every 2 turns, where it would take me actually 40 points in 2 turns with the other one. So you could make a case that you actually get more. But when you look at my coin flip record, I go with the other Mankey. But yeah, that deck exactly is one of my favorites. All right. So we're almost halfway through here. I'll give it 1 or 2 more matches. again, I thought if I could put a streak together, I'd go for it. But if not, no big deal. We'll switch over to viewer matches, and we'll go from there. And I'll just have to finish this off. Maybe I'll finish it tomorrow on my off time. Working on a few things for a stream. I'm trying to get a new starting soon up. I had a rough build of it tonight, but by the time my system finished that forced Windows update, it kind of took me out of my time slot there to get that new configuration. But as I expand beyond just TCG Pocket, with some other games on the short horizon of coming out, I just wanted to make sure my starting soon is more appropriate to the channel and not so much just strictly related to Pocket. Although Pocket is pretty much my main focus right now, and rightfully so will remain that way. Go ahead and play Professor's Research, but I'll be mixing in a little bit of these other games as well. I'm going to put Stonjourner down. And with that, don't have an energy assignment. I've got the Stonjourner, Hitmonlee. I do have a Marshadow and a Mankey. So I think I'll go ahead and place Mankey down. I've got kind of everything I want. So let's see how they respond to that. Yeah, the A1a, Peter says the A1a Mankey 20 damage. Yep, that's the one. That's the one I kind of have the feels for a little bit more than the other one. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw down the next speed. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. I'm going to bring Primeape to the front. We'll push a little bit here. Of course, with Giovanni, there's a risk there, but I'm always the one that likes to gamble. So with that... and I got nothing. So you can see here's the Mankey with the coin flip. So I figured I'd give this one a try. Yeah, Peter says, yep, Executor EX, 162 Erica and 2 potions. Yeah, it's pretty tough for sure. All right, let's see what my opponent's got in mind. All right, so it's another Celebi EX deck. Celebi is going to step to the front. And we got a Servine. And a Caterpie. All right, so we got some heals coming too. So here's quite the healing deck coming up, especially with a couple of Erica cards. All right, so I'll go ahead and get this evolution started. Throw a Pokeball down as well. And I'll place that point of energy. I'll go ahead and throw down an attack here. See if I can start pulling some heals from this opponent. Last one was a tough one. That 90-point heal was tough. Yeah, I think Peter is asking about what if Superior wasn't included. I think that would have changed a lot of things around. But I think the rest of the energy types are do something as well. You've got Misty for water. You got kind of Superior for grass. You got Brock. It really only delivers one, and it's only to a couple of Pokemon. You got Blaine, who's kind of helping out as a trainer. Again, just to a few, but I'd say water and grass, especially grass with a 50-point healing card too. That's a lot going on there. All right, so we'll go ahead and put forward Hitmonlee. Now they've already made their upgrade. When Celebi EX gets all the way to Superior. And 3 opportunities, 3 turns. You can't. That's going to be hard to beat. All right, they get the coin flip. So I'm already behind the 8-ball on this one. Now this deck just, in its current form, may not quite have that competitive that's going to be needed against some of these stronger EX decks. But I thought I would give it a try. I thought it would be fun to see how it works out. And let's see. There's another heal. Yeah, with no big threat, that's the one thing. Taurus would definitely kind of change things around a little bit. That Mew is another great one that would kind of change things around. All right, well, if I get the KO here, I'll just go ahead and shift gears early. It doesn't look like I'm going to have much luck with this. So let me go ahead and I'll work on this offline. I'll let everyone know which deck I ended up making it with. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that one. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll start early. So I know I said 7, but that's a half hour of pain right there. So we'll stop it at that. So first on the queue is Danger. So let me go ahead and just confirm, Danger, you're there. Send a thanks to my opponent real quick. With that, let me hop back to private match. So I'm just gonna confirm we still got Danger there. Danger won't lose a spot if Danger's not there. We'll just move to the next and come back. So I'm going to put in budget game. And with that, I think, I'm going to have to build a deck that I'm going to play tonight. Maybe I'll play a little... Yeah, let me go ahead and modify this deck here real quick. So still just looking out to see if Danger's there. And let me edit this. And as a matter of fact, I think what I'll do... So I'm just going to reconfigure here. I'm going to go back to that... I'm kind of torn with what I want to play tonight. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and put something together real quick. What? I'm going to basically rebuild this deck that I had before. Alright, got my Mankey, my Mew, my Hitmonlee. One Marshadow. think I had Farfetch'd in it as well. All right, let me just take a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me start here, and I'll make some adjustments on the way. Oop, I better go check my energy. Better fix that. All right, so it doesn't look like I have danger at the moment. So Sean wants to get in. If you want to go ahead and get a match in, Sean. Like I said, you won't lose your place in the queue. So I'll go ahead and queue up so Sean has the first opportunity. But if not, then we'll continue down the list. And when we got Danger back, we'll get Danger back into the matches. All right, I got to redo this again real quick. Oh, you know what? There is one I'm missing. Go back, go back. And I wanted to pull... Okay. Try this one more time. Let's hope and cross our fingers that we get more deck space. I need it. All right, so Gardevoir, I'm back down to 0. Okay, Sean, I'm going to go ahead and queue in. Nice to see you online, Gardevoir. Looking forward to just going to start some viewer matches. I was given a shot at the consecutive wins. If I could put a string together, I was going to go for it. But since I'm not, I'm going to shift gears. I know my viewers pretty much enjoy the viewer battles, so just going to go ahead and start working through the queue. Gardevoir, I'll add you to it. And also just want to throw out there that if anyone is, while you're waiting, you won't lose your place in the queue to have a battle against me. But you're welcome to just throw it out there that you're looking for some extra matches. And I could just put that in chat, and anyone else who's also looking for extra matches, a good way to get some extra games in. All right, looks like I only have a Hitmonlee to get this started. So with that, I'll hit start battle. All right, let's see what Sean's got. We got double Squirtles up front. So yeah, Gardevoir, I'm back to 0. Never made it past 2 with what I was trying. I'll have to put something together and see if I can make a run at it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place down an old Amber. And I'm going to use this Pokeball to just kind of protect myself against... okay, hey, Wada. Thanks for connecting in. I'll put you down on the list, Wada. I'll give you a call out. If anything changes, just let me know. But if, you know, I always appreciate you connecting in and throwing some watch time my way. All right, so with that, oh, and I fixed my energy zone, and it got goofed up again. Oh, that's because I went in. Darn it. I wish it wouldn't do that. Well, I'm kind of goofed up for this game now. All right, well, I'll put this point of energy on Mew. And with that, I'll end my turn. Oh, okay, nice. I need to get that done too. I've been saving it for quote-unquote spring cleaning. Yeah, let's fix my energy real quick, Sean. You won't lose your spot. I'll queue back up. But yeah, let me fix my energy real quick. I had it all set, but I wish it wouldn't do that. I wish it would just allow you to leave it where it's at. Because I think more times than not, it's causing grief than good. All right, so I'm going to get rid of that psychic energy. While I'm here, I'll fix a few things just so it looks kind of pretty. And all right, I'll leave it at that. Okay, let's try this again. All right, Sean. Third or fourth time's a charm. Budget game, all lowercase. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and dive in. Lot of boxes. I hate that I need to cut it up. Yeah. Mine is just piled high with all kinds of stuff. All of my kind of sport activity gear. And you can hardly walk through it. So it's definitely a... I've been saying it's going to be a full Saturday. Probably just to make it reasonable. And I need to get in the habit. The stuff I only use once a year. I have a decent, good depth crawl space under my house that's nice and dry, and it would be a perfect place for like those plastic containers that lid snaps on them. I really need the stuff like that. I just need to get underneath the house, and it would really free up a lot of space in the garage. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start. Got Sean again. Articuno EX, beautiful looking card, and a Squirtle. I just tried a few here. I lost a couple. So since I had a decent size number of viewers on, I just went ahead and switched over to viewer battles. And I'll pick it up on my own tomorrow. Tomorrow or maybe Thursday when I have some time. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw this. No, actually, I'm not going to do that yet. Yeah, I guess I should, because I want to do something with this energy. I don't want to put it up with Mew. And I end my turn. All right, Wada says, yeah, I'm going to play later to annoy people in PvP, wanting 5 consecutive wins. Nice. I only have one Misty. Well, hopefully, Sean, you get the second one soon. If you don't get that second one by the time trading comes out, come to the channel. You know, the very first day trading's out. It'll probably come out at like 10 p.m. my time. I'll probably be on. I think we'll probably have an idea when it's going to come out. And I'll just open up a stream. We'll just socialize. And Sean, yeah, just come to the stream and say, hey, I'm looking for a Misty. And, you know, we'll get you hooked up for sure. All right, so got an Aerodactyl I'm going to go ahead and put down. I hate to use my budding. Well, I'll put down Mankey, but I really want to do some damage here with Aerodactyl. So I'm going to go ahead and use Budding Expeditioner. And I'm going to use it as a retreat this time. Put Aerodactyl to the front. 2 energy for 140 health, 80 damage is a decent little umph. And then I'll move Mew back to the bench again. And with that, I'll attack. All right, yeah. Congrats, Hawada. I'm glad you got it done. I saw the post in Discord. That's great. You're able to knock it out. There's a War Turtle. So we got. We're gonna have EX de jour here for Sean. We're gonna be looking at 3 EX. So we've got 2-point KOs kind of floating around. Oh, you don't want it to go up. Oh, okay. What's the reason behind that? In case they do some type of ladder thing or rating system or something? All right, I've got a Primeape here, so I'm going to go ahead and place that Primeape down. And throw down a Pokeball. There we go. We'll take that Taurus. We'll start pumping Taurus with a little energy. And with that, we'll throw another Land Crush. Minimal win record. Okay, nice. Well, okay, 261. Let's go check. I might be underneath you. I think you and I were like really close. Whoa, look at that beautiful Blastoise card. So Sean's got the Parade of EX going. Got some nice looking cards on the bench. Trying to get that bad boy up and going. And with that, I'll go ahead and put Primeape to the front. All right, so I've got Giovanni. I'll go ahead and put this point on Primeape and retreat back. Nope. I got a 50-point strike with Giovanni. That's 60. I think I'll hang out there. I'll do it. I'll take this route. And with that, I'll strike. 48%. Peter says my win rate is maybe 48%. 2,632. 9 more days. We're gonna see the new cards. Wada says. All right, Sean's got the big turtle up front. Such an amazing Pokemon. I wish it was around more in the meta, but really cool looking. I love playing it in Pokemon Go. All right, so here comes some pain. Nice 100-point strike. And I'll go ahead and throw in Aerodactyl. And got a Hitmonlee. I'll put Hitmonlee down. There's a maybe I'll do a little chasing to the bench. I put this second point of energy on Taurus. Start getting the bull ready to go. And with that, I'll throw a Land Crush. Blastoise is going to need some type of heal or retreat going on here. Wada says I'm missing 2 cards. The full art Articuno and the full art Celebi. Wow, for the avatar icon. Very nice. Okay, well, I guess I was going to bring Taurus to the front, but instead I'll just play Sabrina. And let me catch what Peter had to say too. Good match, Sean. We finally got everything arranged. I got my deck going. That was nothing wrong with the match we had. Good one for sure. All right, what did I miss, Peter said? Level 49, 2,670 at a 3415 XP. So you're like over 2/3. You're like 70-75% or so, somewhere in there. Nice match, Sean. And with that, let me just next up is going. If Danger's back on, we'll be back to Danger. If not, Cool Dude, are you there? And while I wait to see if Cool Dude's online, all right, Wada, let's go see where I'm at. I think I'm a little bit behind you, not by much though. 260. All right, what did Wada have? 263, 261. I'm scrolling back up chat right now. Oh, okay, Wada, I got you by 1 match. Oh, goodness. All right, Wada's at 261. I'm at 260. Okay, with that, I go back into versus private match. And a budget game, all lowercase. And with that, let's see. So, no Cool Dude. Cool Dude will hold his spot. Peter, you're next. Yeah, we have a real close record. I'm probably lower wins though than that. All right, Wada says the clothes I throw today in the donation boxes, 7 full big trash bags. Wow, well that's good to donate. Peter says he's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in, Peter. All right. Hey, Magic. Welcome to the stream. Let's add Magic to the queue. We're already into viewer battles. I made a stab at trying to get my 5 wins. I lost a couple of times, and everyone's kind of anxious and ready to go. So here we are. We're playing viewer battles. Just getting ready to queue up with Peter right now. Peter, are you going to show me this? I want to see the 3EX deck again. I'm hoping Peter's got this deck going. Definitely sounds fun to play. All right, I see some water on the other side. And with that, I'll put down Mew. Okay. With that, I'll hit start battle. Okay, yep, this must be it. The Articuno EX. All right. Well, it's a great looking card. So I got a Pokeball. I'm going to start there. Good old Hitmonlee. Yeah, you know, I think I'll put Hitmonlee down. Not that Peter can't see my hand, but hey, I'm saying there's a threat there. With that, I'm going to go ahead and place Marshadow down. I don't get any energy assignment. It's turn 1, so I'm done. Okay, so we know that this is like a three Pokemon deck. It's all built around the trainers, supporter, and item cards. All right, Misty, how you gonna treat your boy Peter? 1. Well, 1 is better than nothing. That gets you 2 in an attack already. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and start off with Marshadow with point of energy. And play a Professor's Research. We know that that deck is full of cards. So I'll go ahead and place Mankey down. Gonna use my X speed. Don't have Budding Expeditioner with me. So I'm going to go ahead and retreat. And with that, put Mankey to the front. And I'll end my turn. All right, so Articuno is already going to be powered up, so that's a good start. There's Pokedex. Take a look at those. Put them back. All right. Peter can got his clairvoyance going. He can see what's coming his way in the future. And ask Sabrina to help out. And I'll go ahead and place Hitmonlee down. There's an 80-point strike. Nice job, Peter. All right, so unfortunately, can bring Marshadow, but I'm a little short on energy. Taurus is kind of late to the game. I'm definitely gonna have to put that point of energy there. I'm gonna place Taurus down though. Taurus don't really have much else to do. With that, I'll go ahead and play Giovanni. Just to put a little extra pressure there. And we'll throw down. Alright, so need time to bring out some of those other bench Pokemon. Alright, we got a Fossil. And there's that Lapras. And there's a nice heal there. And that's 2. 2 for Peter. With that, I'm going for Mankey, and I'm hoping I pull Primeape. Oh, now I get Budding Expeditioner. All right, well, it is what it is. I'll ask Sabrina to help out a little bit. I'm not sure where my Aerodactyl is in this deck. It's definitely not happening. Right, so Peter's up 2-0 and should be able to finish it up with a quick discard and attack. So good game, Peter. Love that card. I love the gold highlights on that Articuno EX card. All right, good match, Peter. All right. Work my way through. And next up on the list, I'm not sure, do we still have Aria there? A-I-R-A? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Aria? Or Aria? Aria stopped by, said hi. I know I've got some watchers and viewers in the background. Thanks for connecting in. Even if you don't want to battle or play or say anything, that's cool too. Just glad you're there. All right, so I'm going to just kind of circle back around real quick. So we skipped Danger and Cool Dude. Not sure if we have Danger or Cool Dude on currently. Next after Area would be Slime Boy. So got to call out the Danger, Cool Dude, or Slime Boy. All right, Slime Boy's there. All right, let's do this. I'm going to queue in now. Just kind of playing a modified version of the deck I was playing earlier. That way I stay sort of in theme with what my intention was for today. All right, let's see what Slime Boy has in store for me. I see Psychic Energy over there. Of course, that's going to be tough with me as a fighting deck. My weakness. I'll start with... guess I'm going to start with Marshadow up front. And I'll hit Start Battle. All right, so we got a Taurus up front. Very nice. We got Porygon for the data scan. Start pulling some extra cards. Mythical Slab, and I saw a card go into Sean's hand. Got Jinx. All right. So with that, I'll go ahead and put Hitmonlee down. I'll throw down a Professor's Research. I'll put down the old Amber. I'll throw down a Pokeball. And with that, go ahead and put a point of energy on Marshadow. And I'll end my turn. Jinx receiving a point of energy. Porygon doing another data scan. Feeding Slime Boy the cards quickly. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and place this X speed on Marshadow. And we'll retreat back and put Hitmonlee to the front. Assign a point of energy to Hitmonlee. So I'm sitting on Taurus. sitting on a Mankey and a Mew. A little undecided on how I want to treat that. Could get Primeape ready to go if I happen to pull it. Taurus, I could start feeding energy. I can't do a whole lot energy-wise, so with that, I'll stick with where I'm at, and I'll attack. Alright, so right now it looks like Taurus is just sitting tight as a wall. Definitely a threat for my Aerodactyl EX once it arrives. It's going to need 3 energy to get the job done. Porygon, in the meantime, just farming some cards there for Slime Boy. Thank you, everyone, for connecting in tonight. I really appreciate the watch hours. Slowly getting those watch hours up. All of you are making a huge difference in getting those numbers to climb. So, very appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Looks like we're going to see Taurus step to the back and Jinx step to the front. Jinx with a nice strike. 70 points with the weakness. I've got the weakness battle going here. It's never fun when you got the weakness going. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get Aerodactyl evolved. With that, I think I'm going to go with... well, I'll put this point of energy on Aerodactyl. Still haven't seen... I'm really not seeing Taurus having a big threat here. I think I'll go ahead and... I'm going to hold that spot open. With that, I'll go ahead and kick. All right, early lead against Slime Boy, but Hitmonlee sitting there, 10 health. There's a good evolution in the back. Jinx kind of holding it down in the front right now. Hey, Jim, thanks for connecting. Let me add you to the list. The agenda tonight is just viewer battles, PTA battles as well. Just like I normally got going. And we know that was a 70-point strike by Jinx. So I'll put Marshadow back to the front. I made a short run at seeing if I could get some consecutive wins, but couldn't do it. And so just kind of kicked over and had a good number of viewers on, so figured just dive right into viewer battles. All right. So with that, I'm going to... go ahead and retreat back. I'm going to put Aerodactyl to the front. Sign this second point of energy. And I'm going to go ahead and place down Mew as well. Just so I have a little coverage there for a Sabrina. And I'll attack. All right, so Jim, I got you the queue. So yeah, just viewer battles, and congrats again being our stream's fastest person to get the 5 consecutive wins. Jim had it like in 20 minutes. Was playing a Starmie EX deck and just knocked it out right away. I think Jim was telling us how he had a real good win streak going, and then suddenly he was on a losing streak. But as soon as that win 5 in a row came up, Jim just went right back to the win streak. All right, so we got Taurus in the front with 1 energy. With that, I'll go ahead and throw down a Pokeball. And go ahead and give a point of energy back to Marshadow. And with that, I will attack. All right. Good match, Slime Boy. Aerodactyl getting it done on that match. Okay. All right. Let me take a look at chat here real quick. I see my poll has 69% of you are willing to give a like to help the stream out. All right. Well, 69% is better than 0%. Thank you, everybody. Jim says no badly tonight. We're just taking a scroll break watching WWE. Nice. Pokemon, WWE, and just no worries. Of the era, though. 1992, baby. Well, I could share some of how back I go back and watching wrestling, but then it would date myself. So I'm not sure I want to do that. All right, so let me hit finish the X there. So I've got down Jim is just a watcher, but Jim, you know, I'll still give you a call out when I get to your turn, just in case you change your mind. Gardevoir, are you still there? Calling out for Gardevoir. Jim says a 1992 baby. Well, my girlfriend was born in 1989, so she's sounds like just a few years older than yourself. Okay, let's see here. Calling out Gardevoir? No. Still have Danger and Cool Dude and Area as well. With that, Wada is cleaning the garage. So Wada's probably, I think, either cutting boxes or stuffing more bags full of clothes. Getting ready for donation. So Sean says 1987. All right. That puts you in the lead right now. Maybe minus me. All right, so Wada, I was watching Magic. Magic's up. Magic's gonna want a PTA battle, I'm sure. I'll start off with my weakest one. Magic's really been kind of owning this 3-diamond colorless. So I'll give him another shot at that one. And Peter's 1984. Okay, Peter takes the lead. All right, Magic, I'm going to queue up. So Peter right now is 1984. We got Sean at 87. So we got Jim at 92. All right, here we go. Got my 3-diamond colorless. This one is a struggle to play. Yeah, well, so yeah, I could throw out a couple things that would really date myself. Yeah, you're right, Sean. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put Farfetch to the front, and I'm gonna start the battle. One way you can kind of find out how old someone is you ask them what was the first console they played on. And that one kind of gives it away. As long as you know the age of, or you know, the kind of the era or the dates of when those consoles were released. So in the mid 80s, anime fan, cool, nice, Sean. I have one of my really good friends. He's big into anime. It spends hours upon hours just on YouTube, and he's got this one channel that he subscribes to and gets day in and day out. All the anime is looking for. All right, so I'll play Professor's Research. I'll put down Pidgey. And I'll throw down a Pokeball. And I think I'll go ahead and put down a Kangaroo as well. And I'll assign a point of energy to Farfetch'd. And I'll attack. PS1 on rental per hour cafe. All right. Brick Game Boy first. All right. Yep. I was getting that's PS1 is around that. PS1 late 80s, early 90s. Love anime. One Piece last December. Nice. Nice jump. All right, man, Magic's already off to the races, and I see he's already. I already missed it, but must have been a tails for the coin flip. Magic and that coin flip just have not been getting along these last few days. Throw Pidgey down as well. With that. Let's go Professor's Research. With that, I'll go ahead and retreat back. Put Pidgeotto to the front, and we'll do a little gust damage here. Such a hard battle with knowing that there's Erica sitting back there. Definitely a tough battle to try to get these higher health Pokemon down. Nice. I've completed a few in between, but OP is my favorite. Nice. I haven't tuned much into anime. I definitely enjoy it when I do, but seems most of my activities, my garage, Wada's cleaning up. Was talking about garages. My garage is full of downhill mountain bike, racing bike. I have a road racing bike. A couple of longboards, skateboards. Got a body on bag for martial arts, and so that kind of gives you an idea of where my time outside of a video game is spent. Well, up until I got hurt, anyway. All right, get this second evolution done. Or I'll throw down a potion there. And I see Magic's already got Victory Bell dialed in. Put a point of energy there, and with that, I'll go ahead and attack. Hey, cool dude. Yep, you didn't lose your place. I'm almost to the end of the queue, but that said, I will, you'll get your spot, and then you're actually going to get to come up again. So no, you didn't lose your spot in the queue. Nice. Sean's calling out some of his faves. Victory Bell bringing forward Farfetch'd. I'll go ahead and put Pidgeotto to the front. I was hoping I would get an evolution, so I gambled. It didn't pay off. I'll put Farfetch'd down. Place a point of energy there, and with that, I'll attack. Not looking too good for me. Slime Boy's asking if I ski or snowboard. I used to do both. I have some really good. I live near the Cascade Mountains in the west coast of the U.S., and there's a lot of great skiing and snowboarding mountains. I've done both. I prefer to snowboard over ski, but I'm actually better at skiing. All right, bringing Farfetch'd forward. Magic's got Victory Bell in the groove. And with that, I'm going to go for the gamble again. I'd like to at least see something happen here. Nope, it's not happening. We'll play Sabrina. Cool Dude says, I might actually do a PTA battle for the first time. Your deck is ready. All right. Well, congrats on finding that other 1 diamond. Who would ever thought that trying to track down a 1 diamond card would be as much as a challenge as getting a rare one? Attack there, and we're getting close to the end here. 2-0. Magic's got this one, and in control. There's a nice flute. All right, good play, Magic. All right, so to circle back up, last night you were 8 out of 20, and then you had a win. So by my records, I have you at 10 out of 20. Magic, you want to confirm if that's what you have as well? Send a thanks on to Magic. All right, so we're almost to the end of the queue. We're 1 short, but we're going to put Cool Dude into the list, and then you'll come up again in another 2 or 3. All right, Cool Dude. So I sounded like you wanted a PTA match. So let me dial in. I just need to know which energy, so I don't accidentally pick one you're weak to. So let me know that, and then we'll get started. Looks like some good conversation on anime. I can't really contribute too much, but enjoy reading kind of what's going on there. Psychic. All right. I'll try a grass. So if you want to go ahead and queue up your 1 diamond psychic, and again, you just want to make sure, Cool Dude, you have all 1 diamond psychic Pokemon, no colorless Pokemon, and all of your item supporter cards, your trainer cards, are the 2 diamond equivalents, which is just the basic ones. I'll go ahead and queue in. I'll look for you in there. Let's see if Cool Dude can get on the board and join the PTA. All right, so out there searching for Cool Dude right now. This is for Cool Dude's match that was skipped earlier. Not finding Cool Dude yet, but it's probably going to fail. We'll try again. So Cool Dude, you want to go ahead and queue up? I'll give it about 5 or 6 seconds. I haven't actually tested the stream tonight, but it's typically about 4, so I'll go ahead and dive in and see if I can find you. All right, there's Cool Dude. Yeah, we're looking at about... Okay, well, I've got the pause. Yep, about 4 or 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Cool Dude, trying to get on the board, trying to join the PTA. Put Skiddo down on the bench, and I'll hit start battle. 1 diamond battle, so if there's anyone who's lurking in the back and kind of wondering what is going on, I've seen some 1 diamond cards on the table. We have what's called the Pocket Trainers Academy. It's some extra side content that we've kind of created and put together as a group, as a community. You start off as a level 1 entry-level Pokemon trainer. We'll call that 1 diamond. You pick an energy type that you want to be able to control, and you can build decks and control the Pokemon of that energy type of 1 diamond. You can use any supporter and item cards as long as they're not the art ones or the rare ones. The basic ones, which is for the most part just a 2 diamond or 2 diamond, and from there you start working on leveling up. 5 wins gets you to 2 diamond, where you can then expand your deck to play 2 diamond cards. 10 wins gets you to 3 diamond, and then 20 wins gets you to 4 diamond. After which it's an additional 20 wins for each additional rarity, just like following the cards. However, you've got to get 3 consecutive wins after your 20 to go up the different 1, 2, and 3 stars, and then you need 5 wins to get to Gold Crown. We have a few other little rules that are mixed and kind of baked into those guidelines and overview, so if anyone is interested, just let me know. The easiest way to find out more is to go to my community page. And on my community page, there's 2 posts. One that has a post about the PTA, and then a second one that actually has a link to my Discord server. And on that server, you can, in the chat that's called PTA General, you can actually read the guidelines and find out all the latest details. All right, so we've got a good 1 diamond match going here. Skiddo was able to land that coin flip, throw down 40 points. There's a 20-point shot back. Move a point over to this. Well, I'm not going to move anything. Let's get Pangolin down and put a point over there. That's what I want to do. With that, I think I'll flip a coin. Oh, and I got it. Wow. 2 in a row. All right, that gives me the early lead on Cool Dude. Cool Dude's got a pretty good looking deck built out here for 1 diamond psychic. Grass is pretty tough. We've seen Magic, who is our only 3 diamond trainer, just kind of fly through 1 diamond and 2 diamond with a grass deck. Especially right now, I've got sitting on 2 Erica cards. That's like 2 more Pokemon. 2 more entry-level basics, so it's a tough deck to beat. There's a good strike there. With that, I'll go ahead and retreat back, put Pangolin to the front, and I'll throw down a 40. All right. Hey, Giovanni. Nice to see you. I'll add you to the list. As a matter of fact, as soon as Cool Dude finishes, I have Jim, and then I would have you. So Jim is not playing tonight, so Giovanni, you'll actually be next, and then I'm starting the queue all over again. So just in time. Oh, wow. And I land... Well, Cool Dude, I've got the coin flips going my way right now. It's 3 for 3. With that, I'll go ahead and attack. Didn't even assign my energy point. Oh, well. That puts me up 2-0. Got PTA battle. All right, well, you'll have your spot, Giovanni. I'll just let me know when you're back, and then when you're ready, we'll get you for a viewer battle or a PTA battle, whatever you're looking for. Cool Dude's just getting the feet wet with first PTA battle. Got a pretty good looking deck, but I actually maybe shouldn't have. This grass deck for 1 diamond is really strong. All right, so with that, I'll put this point of energy on this side there. And I throw down a heal on Skiddo. And with that, I'll attack. All right, Cool Dude's doing a pretty good job of moving damage around. I've got the 2-0 lead. Although it looks like there's a little power there on the bench in the back. Gonna teleport back. Bring another Pokemon. Hey, Goofy, thanks for connecting in. I'll add you to the queue as well. I have not got my 5 yet. I started out trying that a little bit earlier in the stream, but I had a couple of losses, and with the amount of viewers I have lined up for viewer battles, just decided I'll tackle that one offline. So just we're doing a little PTA right now. And viewer battles. I've had primarily most of them been viewer battles, but Cool Dude is making his first jump into the PTA. So he's lined up a 1 diamond psychic deck. Go ahead and get this go-go going. And I'll add a point of energy there. And with that, I'll attack. 1 diamond. I can just imagine someone just connecting in for the first time, kind of wondering what is going on. Budget, would you ever do an auto build deck viewer battle? Yeah, Jim, I'll do anything that's entertaining and fun, which is anything that involves a viewer battle. So tell me a little bit more about what you have in mind, and I'll arrange a stream to just focus on that. Let's see here. So I'm going to put another point on Go-Goat. We'll use Giovanni. And with that, we'll finish it up. All right, so I'm going to make a note, Cool Dude, that you are psychic. Now, you're more than welcome to change your mind to another energy type. And you can do that anywhere along. You just... You don't lose however many wins you have into whatever level you are, and then you just continue on. But right now I'm going to make a note that you are psychic. All right. Good match. Cool Dude. And you get another match coming up here shortly. So hopefully don't wander too far away. All right. So went with Magic. So Jim is this watching tonight. Jim's going to give me a little more details on the auto build deck viewer battle. Giovanni. Gonna check. Giovanni said he wasn't quite ready yet, but just giving a call out to Giovanni if he happens to be ready, and then if not, Goofy. We're gonna come to you next. So we'll give Giovanni a second, and then we'll roll over and roll it. Goofy will be next. With that. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I'm not seeing Giovanni respond. So Goofy, call out to Goofy. Are you ready for a viewer battle? And if so, do you want a regular viewer battle or are you looking for a PTA? All right, back off of mute. Let's see. Jim says, we would pick an energy, then choose auto build in the deck making feature and use whatever it makes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds fun. While I wait to hear from Giovanni or Goofy, let me go look at that real quick. All right, so this would be a quick example. So I go over to, of course, I need a spare deck space. I guess let me delete something. I don't have a whole lot to delete. I'll delete this one. All right, so I go there, I hit build, and then I say, we would pick an energy type. All right, so let's just say I pick darkness. And then where is the auto build? There it is. Oh, I see. Because like, okay, I'm just gonna select darkness. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, let's do an auto build. Let me make a note of that. I'll set up a stream for auto build night. So what I'll do is I'll offer, well, we'll offer 3 things. So we'll have regular viewer battles for those who just want to do a regular. We'll have PTA battle on a night, that night, and then an auto build night. And we'll hopefully see if we can get a lot of interest to focus on the auto build. All right, yeah, Jim, consider it happening. All right, so with that though, let me hit OK. So I didn't hear back from Giovanni. I didn't hear back from Goofy. So they'll still hold their spots at the end. So we're back to the front. So at the front of the queue was Danger. Let's see if we got Danger. Next after Danger would be Sean. Now Sean was gonna kind of watch, but then decided to get a match in. So I don't know if Sean's still on, and if Sean is watching or wants a battle. And then after Danger and Sean would be Cool Dude. Back to the originals. So we've got call outs to Giovanni and Goofy. Call outs to Danger and then Sean. So we got Sean. I'll give it about 10 more seconds, and if not Sean, it's you and I. In the meantime, let me go ahead and get everything ready to go. All right. Yep. No. Let's go. Let's go for it, Sean. So back to a regular viewer battle. Let me find my deck again. Oops. Oh, I gotta jump over. Oh, what's going on? Budget game. And with that, what I was trying to do right there. All right, Sean, I'll meet you in there. Jim says, awesome, it's fun, unpredictable, can definitely get some good content out of it. Yeah, it sounds like it's a little unpredictable. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see. So Wednesday I probably won't be on. The only reason I ended up streaming today on Monday is because of the holiday. I didn't have my responsibilities. But let's Tuesday night I already kind of had something in mind. Wednesday night I probably won't stream. So let's make it Thursday. Let's make Thursday night. We'll make that our auto build. That'll be our deck auto building night. All right, got Sean in the match. Ooh, see some metal over there on the other side. This ought to be fun. I'll put Mew to the front, and I'll hit start battle. All right, cool dude. It was nice catching up with you. Nice match. We'll catch up soon. Appreciate your connecting in and the watch time. Have a good rest of your night. Cool dude. Right, so what's Sean got going? I look down, back to my iPad. I see the wall. I see Drudagon. I see Froakie. So we got a Greninja going. And then, of course, with that metal, we've got Melmetal. All right, we got 2 walls. Well, you know, this sounds like a job for Hitmonlee. All right, Hitmonlee, where are you? I'll in Hitmonlee. In the meantime, I think I will put a point of energy on Marshadow. And not a whole lot I'm going to do, so I'm in my turn. All right, so we know that there's going to have to be some energy assignments to get Melmetal up and going. Melmetal, if I remember right, it's going to need 4. Now, on the other hand, Greninja is just going to be able to sit back there and snipe. So Sean's off to a good start there. I'm looking again for Hitmonlee. Calling Hitmonlee, where are you? I've got two of you. Well, I've got... I'm going to have to put Taurus down so I can do something with this energy. It doesn't really make sense to... well, I guess it could have made sense. All right, that is what it is. All right, Melton getting off to a start there. I'm still looking for Hitmonlee. Oh my goodness. It's not happening. And with that, I'll end my turn. Well, my game plan is kind of fizzling here a little bit. In the meantime, Sean has been able to go through double evolution to get his sniper. And all I need is a basic, and I've pulled plenty of basics. And it just hasn't happened. There's a good shot. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is kind of beyond ridiculous. And my turn. Now, Sean over there is still probably looking for his evolutions as well, so he's wondering what's going on. He's already got Melton up to 4 energy. In the meantime, Greninja back there sniping. Yeah, this is just a really, really odd hand for me. I'm not getting anything. Aerodactyl just now finally showing up. All right. Sean and I both kind of wondering what's going on with our hands here. Let's see if Professor Oak can help out. There we go. Put Taurus to the front. All right. Land my turn. Well, we got a whole lot of nothing going on here. I have a feeling, though, the throwdown's going to start pretty soon. There's the first KO of the match. Got Sabrina to the front. We got that 120-point strike, but we know even if Giovanni is present, we wouldn't be able to get it across the finish line. All right. I cannot believe how I have not got one old amber the entire time. Well, let's start with Budding Expeditioner. Yeah, boy, where are my cards? Oh yeah, and this is the second time this has come back to bite me. Oh, just not a lot I can do. Oh well. I keep forgetting that Marshadow. It's got to be... That Revenge always throws me off. There's a good shot to the back. All right. Not a whole lot I can do. Well, I did not get one. How many cards do I have? I have so look at there. I have 2 cards left in my deck. 2. And there's both of my ambers that I need. The 2 last cards with my strongest card, Aerodactyl EX. Oh well. Such a shame. Nice match, Sean. I just nothing I can. I'll just go ahead and let you finish it up. I was feeling decent about things a little bit early on, but then once I couldn't get anything started on those Aerodactyls, it started sliding for me. Good match, Sean. Okay, up next. So we had Cool Dudes out for the night. So Peter, well, hold real quick. So do we have Giovanni or Goofy back yet? Giovanni or Goofy? If not, then it'll be Peter. All right, so Peter, Let me know when you're ready, and I'll cue in. All right, let's do this. We're about an hour 45 minutes into the stream, so I'll probably go till so it's 7:45 my time. We'll probably go till 9 o'clock my time, another hour and 15 minutes, and we'll wrap it up for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow night. I'll be off Wednesday night. Appreciate everyone who's on, who's playing, and who's not. Just the watch time alone means so much. I'm on the slow path to monetization. Not looking to really make much of anything doing this. But somewhere along the line, maybe if I can at least get a little extra spending cash to, you know, buy a mic here, some cables there. The first one I'm working on is the, they got two options. Well, the one's a full advertisement. You need 4,000 watch hours. At 3,000 watch hours, you can have super chats and the donations and things like that. So my goal really is just to get to that 4,000 mark. Yeah, it'll take some time. Maybe I'll be there by, say, March or April. All right, let's see how Misty does. Well, two is good. That gets you started. I sure hope I get something to put on the bench this turn. Wow. All right. Well, it is what it is. I guess this goes hand in hand with my two ambers down at the very bottom of my deck. The last match with Sean. And so with that, Peter's going to get a quick win. My goodness, I wonder if there's worse luck out there. I have... What do I have? 5 or 6 basic Pokemon in this deck. All right, good job, Peter. I have 2 Hitmonlees, 2 Marshadows, a Taurus, a Mew. I have 6 basic Pokemon in this deck, and I could only get one. Oh, well. All right, next up, I don't think we have area on Slime Boy. Slime Boy would be next. So call out the Slime Boy, followed by Gardevoir, if Gardevoir is still on. Oh, but we missed Gardevoir last time around, so I'm going to assume not. So calling, reaching out for Slime Boy right now. Yeah, that happens a lot, it seems like, for me. I see my polls up to 75%. Yes, I'll get a like to help support the stream. That's good. Of course, the algorithm looks for those type of things, likes and dislikes, and the amount of chat and all kinds of things. All right, so not hearing from Slime Boy or Gardevoir. Wada would be up next. I hope Wada hasn't got buried underneath a bunch of boxes in the garage or clothes. So hopefully Wada's doing okay. With that, Wada's just watching. So that brings us all the way back to another PTA battle. Magic, are you there? I don't think I played with... Oh, wait, hold on. All right, just waiting to see if I hear from Magic. We kind of went through that whole sequence pretty fast. Kickboxer. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we'll catch up with Magic as soon as Magic's back. Jim is just watching. If Jim's still on, Giovanni and Goofy. All right, so we just went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. All right, I think we just went through the whole list. I've got a number of people on, but I think they're in the background just kind of keeping the stream rolling, which I'm so appreciative for. So I'll wait to hear back from anyone who connects back in. So just did Peter. So right now it's just been the Sean and Peter show. All right, Sean. If Sean's still there, we'll go back to Sean. We had that good match. Kind of painful to know that my two Ambers were down at the very bottom of my deck. Aerodactyl had absolutely no chance to be an asset on my team. Literally a liability. All right, so we'll wait and see if Sean's there. Let's see here. Let me I'm going to grab a quick drink. So I'll just go on mute for a couple of minutes. We'll use... Oh, okay, Sean's here. All right, Sean, I'll wait then. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we got Magic back as well. All right, so let's rewind here a little bit. Anyone else still on? I know I've got Peter. I kind of went through the whole list here. So Magic, you're actually up. And then if we don't hear back from anyone else, then it'll be Sean. So I'm sure Magic's ready for a PTA. So we'll go back to my 3-diamond fighting. And go ahead and dive in, Magic, and I'll see you there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll grab a drink real quick. We'll just hold off for like 1 minute. As soon as I'm back, we'll get started. I'll just throat's a little dry, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, before I get started, I just want to throw a question out there. I know that those of you on, I believe you guys tune into a number of streams. And being new to this, I have a question. So what is the, for a streamer, what is or is not the good etiquette for things like, I don't know, taking a break or getting a drink or eating? The reason I ask is I spend a lot of time connecting to other live streams. I'm always looking for opportunities to improve this as a craft. Always looking at overlays. I've been kind of taking a look at other VTubers who are doing Pocket and other games. And I see a wide variety. Like, you know, tonight I came across someone who was eating on the live stream. I've seen people take like 10-minute breaks and, you know, like have a little, hey, I'm on break for the live stream so people know what's going on more so than just chat. So I'm just kind of curious. Peter, I know you frequent a lot of streams, I think. Same with Magic. Sean, I know you three are on right now. What do you guys kind of see? And what do you think is what's either acceptable or maybe tolerated or not tolerated? All right. So I'm just soliciting some input here. Peter says breaks are okay. Because I know some of those the popular streamers, they're on for like 6-8 hours a day. And I can't imagine, for me, with all my ailments and everything and all the positions I'm changing and stuff like that, you know, spending a lot of time on my side, on my back, on my stomach, everything but sitting or standing. I'm just kind of curious what everyone else does. Yeah, they view it as their job, so they grind as a day job. Yep. Yeah, and a lot of them, I'm sure, are fully monetized and doing it as a career. But I was just kind of curious. So let's just say someone's, you know, they view it as a job, but you know, do they take breaks? Do they, you know, in an 8-hour stream, you know, they're like, hey, I'm gonna go take a break for 5 minutes, something like that. Or Sean says, I can't stop pulling Charizard EX. You know, yeah, we'll do some trading when everything starts. I've been struggling. I do have 2 of those finally, but no Moltres, no Starmie. I've pulled 5 immersives. Jeez. Well, Sean, you'll definitely be the go-to source for some Charizard trading when it comes up. Peter says, I think viewers also take a break alongside the tuber. Yep. Makes sense. All right. Yeah, I was just curious. I just wanted to solicit a little input. How, you know, as a viewer, what you all think. I like to tune into a bunch of different streams, and I really enjoy watching the small streams. So the ones that are, you know, as small as I am, and you know, I was just fortunate my channel went viral, but when it comes to watch hours and views, it for some reason really hasn't translated in much for me. But yeah, I like watching the smaller channels and seeing how they're doing their things as well. All right, so with all that said, let's get into the battle. Magic, I've got my 3 diamond up, so I'll see you in there. And we're coming up on hour 2, so we'll have probably 1 more hour to go. And we'll wrap it up for the night. And then I've been having problems with my... yeah, only up to 1 star, Sean says. Yep, you're right. I would just be happy with another regular Charizard EX. I don't... If you notice in my decks, I don't hardly ever play the fancy-looking cards. I find myself really connecting with just the regular 4-diamond versions of the cards. All right, I don't even remember what I got in this deck. So I'm going to chop to the front, and I'll hit start battle. The Magic is 10 wins into the 20, so halfway to 4-diamond. Magics are only 3-diamond trainer, although Peril was 1 win away the other night and just fell a little bit short. But Peril should be a 3-diamond trainer pretty soon. Peril's fire, so not really a good matchup against Magic for side battles. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Pokeball. Meaning I'll only be able to trade if I have to... yeah, I'm not... it'll be interesting, Sean, to see how they end up doing all this. Go ahead and put a point of energy there. And it's not like I can hide Hitmonlee or anything else. Well, I can keep him from being Sabrina. So with that, I'll go ahead and punch. Throw down a Knuckle Punch to execute. Nope, there's Bellsprout. Been a pretty amazing deck that Magic's been playing at 3-diamond. 4-diamond, though, I think it starts to really open up. That'll open up an opportunity for me to play the regular 4 diamonds as well. And it'll be fun. And I've even been trying to experiment a little bit. I haven't come across anything that's worked yet. But to see if there'd be any way to do a viewer battle that somehow I could still give replay value to my overseas viewers, yet at the same time, kind of. Let's see. Let's do this. I'll put Hitmonlee down. Go ahead and throw a potion down on Machop. Play Professor's Research real quick. We'll go ahead and... what should I do? Go ahead and get this evolution going and put that point of energy there. And I'll attack. So I've been kind of experimenting to see if there would be a way I could come up with a way to not show my hand, which that part's easy, but to not show what's being pulled. And then still have that replay factor for my overseas viewers. I haven't come up with anything yet, but it's something I spend a little time every day kind of thinking about. All right, so we got almost got the evolution finished there in the back. Put this third energy down. And with that, I'll attack. All right, Weeping Bell up there alone. We're going to see Victory Bell. Yep, there's Victory Bell. Definitely has the health to get things done. Good 60-point strike right there. Start with a Pokeball. We'll take the Hitmonchan. Place, well, I guess it doesn't really matter that shoot. With Fragrance Trap, I really can't do a whole lot. So I guess I should go ahead and go for the damage while I can. We'll put this point of energy over here on the Chop. And I'll attack. All right, Erica's gonna shift this battle around. All right, Peter says it's okay to show your cards on hand. We as viewer will do our best not to stream snipe, and especially not to use the dreaded red card. Yeah, it would just be fun. That's the one piece of input I get a lot of. Well, I get both sides of it. It's like, is there a way you can hide your hand? It's like, yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, I could hide my hand by pulling the plug, but I don't think that's unfortunately gonna make give any replay value. But yeah, you're right, Peter. Everyone just can kind of look to the side or turn away. All right, so I'm gonna go Giovanni here. All right, see if Professor Oak can lend a little help to Magic. Magic's got a pretty full hand back there, so there's probably some other stuff lurking back there. But I got Hitmonlee. But Victory Bell's starting to get a little bit low, but one more Erica will kind of keep Victory Bell out of harm's way, at least for a little bit longer. I don't have anything that really can deal damage. I could use my Machoke, though. That would kind of change things around. Yeah, red cards bad here. That's a good one. Yep, Sean. Free hand scopes. All right, who's coming forward? I'm going to bring Machop. Good play there. And we'll go ahead and put that second energy. Got a good battle going here. Bellsprout's going to step to the front. Hey, Danger, welcome back. You'll be up next. Just finishing a PTA battle here with Magic. Magic's 10 wins into the 3 diamond. All right, so it didn't look like Magic had anything back there in his hand to help with that. And finally get on the board. Taking a couple of nights to win one against Magic. All right, sending Magic a thanks. And with that, Danger, you're up. Yep, Danger, you'll be going up against me. I'm assuming you won a regular viewer deck match, so I'm going to go ahead and play a variation of what I was playing for the 5-win grind. Go ahead and cue in. It's a budget game, all lowercase, just like what you see on the screen. And I've had some really bad hands lately, so let's see if that bad luck continues for me or if it turns around. All right, I'm going to cue in. I'm going to look for you now. All right, searching for Danger. Let's see what happens. Budget game, all lowercase. And there's an opponent found. All right, got Danger. I remember that name. A little bit of server lag going. Danger's got psychic energy in his queue. And what? I only pulled a Taurus. Great. All right, well, off to the races we go. Got a great looking Mew EX in the back there. Looks like I'm going to go first, so I'm going to throw down a Pokeball. That's going to give me a little help on the bench. I'll take Mankey. Professor's research. Really looking. I would like to actually be able to play Aerodactyl. I haven't been able to play it much. With that, I will end my turn. Let's see what Danger has in store for me. Got that 3 retreat Pokemon Golett up front. That's a tough one. 3 to energize it, 3 to get out. It's a good wall, though. Basic Pokemon with 90 health. There's a Woobat to the back. And another Golett. And red card. All right. With that, let's see what I get. A Marshadow, a Primeape, and an Aerodactyl. So, yeah, about where I was before. All right, play another red card. That'll finish off the red cards. Oh, Old Amber. All right, well, I was needing an Old Amber, so I guess I'll take... Oh, look at there. So it looks like that all played out pretty well for me. Old Amber down to the bench. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a point of energy on Old Amber. And I'll end my turn. Yeah, try to basically get Aerodactyl up and going. In the meantime, I'm going to hope I get my Leaf card to help with that Retreat of Taurus. Preference would not to be spending any energy on it. Got Golurk, hefty card up there, 140 health with a 100. What is that? 100 plus. Let's take a pick. Flip 2 coins. It does 100 points of damage for each head. Yeah, that one might be a fun card to highlight sometime. But 4 energy is a little on the tough side. But if you had a bunch of 1 energy Pokemon, that could be effective. Perhaps you could get there. All right, so with that, I'll put a point of energy on Taurus. Maybe I can get an X speed or something going. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, 0, 100, or 200. It's well, it's a gamble, but if you're good at coin flips, you could make it work. All right, so nothing happening for me right now. I am going to go ahead and put this point of energy. Guess it doesn't matter either way, wherever it goes. Let's put it on Aerodactyl. I'd still like to get some help and not waste that energy. I can move that energy over somewhere else if I can get an X speed. Yeah, that's quite the variance, Peter. 0. Well, we're almost there. All right, I'm going to go and put Marshadow down. And with that, I'll put a point of energy on Marshadow. And I'll play Sabrina. Mew to the front. Mew's got the cheapest retreat cost. And with that, I'll end my turn. Yeah, it does remind, Sean says it's a worse Marowak EX. Yeah, that's definitely reminds me of that. All right, well, it's powered up. Danger's got it powered up. Let's see how it goes. Danger, I wish you luck. Hopefully, you need at least one heads. Gardevoir saying it's actually better. There's one. Okay, well, look at there. 200 damage, double Lariat. Very nice. Gotta like that. All right, so Marshadow to the front. That gives Danger the early lead. And with that, my second energy is going here. I'm going to try to get a little bit of pain and suffering on Golurk. With that, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. So I'll go ahead and attack. Yeah, I like the non-EX cards. The 4 energy, though, is rough. But as you can see, got it energized up. All right, let's see how the coin flips goes this time. Well, 100 still gets it done. Very nice. Yeah, Gardevoir would. That's a great point. That would be a fun deck to play, Gardevoir. Power up a Gerlich. Yeah, but it all comes down to those coin flips. All right. All right, so let's see what I got going here. Put Mew down on the bench as well. And Hitmonlee. And I'll put this point energy on Mew. With that, we'll go ahead and at least get it off the table. All right, second Golurk to the front. Got a Slowpoke to the back. Now here comes the tough part, trying to get that thing get a second one energized up. Primeape. And with that, I'll go ahead and play Sabrina. I'll put another point over here on Mew. And I'll attack. Danger's got the lead 2-1. Good match going. We saw Golurk literally laid down a 200-point swat. Yeah, I can't wait for training, Gardevoir says. Hopefully soon. I hope they don't take it right to the end of the month. We need it now. Where are we at? It's already the 20th. It's got to come soon. 20-point smack. All right. And with that, that was a good match. Good match for sure, Danger. It was a nice get to see some Golurk in action. Yeah, I'm the same way, Sean. I always enjoy kind of the off meta too. All right. Gardevoir says, I'm saving hourglasses until I hit 1,000. We'll do daily free pack on new set and trade. Nice. I will. So the last, when the expansion cards came out, Mythical Island, I kind of went off my budget gamer path. And I'll probably do the same thing. The day those packs come out, I think, I don't know if we're going to have packs and trading at the same time. I'm not sure. If they're, if it ends up they're both happen at the exact same time, I'll get a stream going when I can. And we'll just start trading. I'll probably just start opening packs online. I'll go full non-budget. I'll do the same thing I did with the last one. I hit literally the maximum Poke Gold you can spend in a day. That'll give us a chance to kind of see everything that's out there. And then in the meantime, we can also be trading if it all happens at once. If they're staged, then yeah, I'll have a pack opening stream the day that's available. And then a trading stream, probably a couple of trading streams. And I'll probably make that something where people can kind of throw it down in the stream chat. But we can also use the Discord server to try to coordinate trades as well. So that, you know, instead of having to wait for me to come on, let's just say Wada and Peter want to coordinate a trade, they could just do that somewhere like on a Discord server or something and make it happen. Or they could wait. Either way. I think in the case of Peter doesn't have Discord. So, all right. So send in a thanks to Danger. So we're down to about 40 minutes left of the stream. Wada says, I thought, let me scroll back up chat real quick. I think I saw something. Wada's going to drop some money on it. All right, nice. Sean says, don't think we'll be able to trade from the new set. That's a good point. I wonder how that's going to work. And Wada says, I can trade with you, bud, for sure. We've been friends in Pokemon TCG for like 3 weeks. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be some time constraint on how long you have to be friends and a whole like Pokemon type of go thing. So that'll be interesting. We should be getting our friends all established as soon as possible. And Wada's going to use his real stamina. I have no hourglasses. All right. So that was danger. So Sean, now we're back to Sean. All right, Sean, let me know when you're ready, and I'll go ahead and cue in. Let's see, 40 minutes roughly. That's probably 3 to 4 matches. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Just searching for opponent. Let's see if we can find Sean. There we go. All right. Okay. I can only go up to $400 in the new boosters. Yeah, I won't go that far. For me, spending is like I don't know, $50 or something like that. Let's see here. I have a Mankey and a Mew. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put Mankey to the active spot. But hopefully they let us trade with the new stuff, and it's just not locked down to the older stuff. Sorry about that. Just on mute for a moment. Let me just taking care of a couple of things here. Okay. All right. I got a couple things going on here. Let me get caught up real quick. So, got a point of energy to assign to Mankey. I'll get that done. And with that, I'll throw a low kick and leave it at that. Sean's got that beautiful Mew crown card. Beautiful card. I love that one. That's my favorite of the crowns. All right, back to the chat. Wada has a limit up to $400. All right, well, we know the go-to person. And Peter says, I will focus on 1 to 3 diamond trades. After that, if I have 4 diamonds to offer, then I'll ask help to get the regular EX. Oh, okay. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I got a weakness to Psychic here. So with that, we're going to do this evolution. I do need a little help down on the bench. And go ahead and play Professor's Research real quick. With that, another Pokeball. I'm going to put Marshadow on the bench. Light a point of energy over there. And with that, I'm going to attack. Alright, that's an early lead. Wada says 400 not a lot. When I was working, I used to spend 1K per month. Woo! Wow. Wada says to whales that 1K is nothing. Yeah, you're right. Peter's free to play and 400 is a lot. Well, I'm a low funds player. What is that could be called? LFP instead of F2P. I'm a LFP. And 400's a lot. All right, there's a weakness shot. Nothing I can do about that. Marshadow to the front. So that's going to have to be the new term we're going to coin. LFP. Is there any LFP in the house? Let's see here. All right, catch up on chat. Budget gamer's a dolphin. Well, yeah, really tiny dolphin. I think based on Wada's input, 400 would probably be a dolphin. I would be more like, I don't know, need another ocean critter that is not as big as a dolphin. You're only a good thing you're jobless, Wada says. Yeah, there we go. That's a good thing. Peter says he's plankton. Sean says not pulling basics about to lose. I hate when I had all those basics in my match against Peter and could not pull anything. Okay, well, we'll go with this for the one retreat cost. Well, we'll go ahead and put Mankey down. At the same time, we'll assign a point to Taurus. And I'll end my turn. All right, so get caught up on more of the fish chat here. So we've got Wada says tuna. Peter would be a tuna, and it says, well, maybe shrimp boy. Yeah, tuna is an expensive fish. I see those things overseas where they catch this big, huge tuna, and it's like they retire. All right, Sean and I are just got a rough match. Yeah, I know that. I knew that, but I was trying to, trying to even up the match a little bit. I wasn't quite ready to do that. All right, so with that, let me go ahead and my turn. Well, so danger. I saw that I had an opportunity there, but I wasn't ready to take it yet. I'm kind of enjoying the conversation, and Sean and I have really good matches, and he just is not getting a very good hand this time. So, you know, I'm not. I'm here more for the fun and for the viewers having fun. So, Sean's been on the entire stream, so I just wasn't looking to just get a quick finish there. All right. Let's see how things are going here. Go ahead and X speed back. Come back here. We'll put Taurus to the front. And at least I'll throw down a nice 40-point attack. The Mew's not really going very far because I've got a lot of Marshadow sitting in the back. So that kind of is nullified anyway. So that's why I was kind of just doing what I'm doing. I mean, it might come back to bite me, but I'm not too worried. Wada watches farming and fishing videos. Yeah, so how much is a big, huge tuna sell for? It's like amazing how much that one tuna is. All right, so with that, put a point on Mankey. And I'll just throw down an attack. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, it's a lot of money. But they're big fish too, and it would take like a full fishing setup to be able to fish that properly. So I can imagine just the overhead to operate a boat and have all the equipment and pay the people. But yeah, it's and then you can buy it in a can really cheap. Go to Costco or even the grocery store. All right, so we've got with that, I'll throw down a professor's research. You know, I still haven't. The funny thing is, in this whole match, just now I finally get an amber. It's funny how I have not been getting much as far as getting the cards I need. So I'll put this point over here for now. I'll just do this. And I think Sean, unfortunately, has really been struggling with the hand he's been dealt. There's a Pokeball. Brought Taurus to the front just because this is a weakness energy for me. So at least Taurus doesn't have that KO potential in that one shot. With that said, we'll play Sabrina. Milkfish is delicious. Oh wow, I never even heard of that one. There's a Slurpuff to the front. I'll go ahead and retreat back. Put Mankey to the front. Put this point of energy here and I'll locate. marinated in garlic and vinegar. What milkfish? Never. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not even sure what that one is. There's a little bit of juice for Slurpuff. And with the weakness, there's a KO. That ties it up. I'll go ahead and put Taurus to the front. And we'll play Sabrina. And retreat back, put Marshadow to the front. And we've got this it's interesting. There was just a KO there. Why do I not see the extra damage? That's interesting. There, now it's showing up. Weird. I wanted me to assign my energy point first. All right, good match, Sean. All right, working my way down the list. I think I have time for probably one more match. Good game. Yeah, definitely good game, Sean. Peter, you're going to be the last match of the night for me. Thanks for everyone. 75% on my poll. All the likes really help, so I really appreciate that. All this fish talk and everything has me ready for dinner. Late dinner. All right, last match of the night. Let's see if I can last longer this time. All right, gonna go ahead and jump in. So last match against... oh, no worries, I'll just catch it back up. Yeah, I thought I would put it up there. I know that sometimes Peter calls it out, but I think we get having so much fun. It's like, you know, kind of out there with my tin can saying, you know, drop me a like, drop me a like. But it's been a fun night tonight. I will definitely be grinding for the 5 wins offline. Tomorrow night, we'll be back to PTA and normal viewer battles. I'll be off Wednesday night. And then Thursday night, we're going to follow up with Jim's suggestion for an event. We'll be doing the auto build deck battles. So that'll be kind of fun. Yeah, the algorithm likes the likes. I'm hoping now that my channel has... all right, this will be fun, Peter. That sounds good. Gonna go with a Gardevoir Golurk deck. I'm hoping with my channel rename and the fact that it's already certified, a lot of the search problems will, you know, maybe go away, and hopefully I'll get a little bit more visibility to the channel. All right, there's Golett. Here we go. Come on, Gardevoir. Well, at least I got an old Amber. It's not going to be at the bottom of the deck like the match against Sean. It was my last 2 cards were old Ambers. With that, I will... What will I do? I'll gamble. I'll do that right there. All right. Been a fun night of streaming. Every night's fun. This is an enjoyable activity. Can't wait for the trading to come out and the new expansion, the new cards. That'll breathe some life into the game. And then likewise, you all, if you have me on notification, just as I get closer to a few other games, you'll just want to kind of keep those notifications handy just to see if it's related to Pocket or one of the other games I plan to stream. All right, so with that, go ahead and put a point of energy here. And I'll end my turn. So you'll see some content coming out at some point when Sonic Rumble opens up, and that's a party game like Fall Guys. I'm literally hoping I can open up a stream and say, hey, for all those who are interested in Sonic Rumble, let's queue up 32 people. That's the maximum you can have in the game for a match. It'd be really cool just to queue a bunch of people up and just start playing and have a ton of fun. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and next speed back. Throw down the retreat. I'll move Aerodactyl to the front. Find that second point of energy. And with the fact that I saw Danger do a smackdown of 200 points to me, I'll go ahead and work on that first Golett. Yeah, I bet you can, because it's out in the Philippines. I wish I could do it. If I could do it, I would start working on content now. But I found out that for iPhone, it's easier if you have Android. But with iPhone, you have to have an account in the Philippines. Some type of banking thing. But then somebody was talking about you can set up a free account, and there's a way to map around it. But then I read some other people saying, oh, I lost my regular Apple account. And so I was like, yeah, I got too chicken. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to stay away from that. All right, so I'll throw down Sabrina. And with that, I'll put a point on Mankey. And I'll attack. But do you have... so Wada, how do you have it then? You can download it though, because can you just change your region? Or are you is your phone already set for like a Philippines region? I'm wondering how that's happening for you. Because if there was a way that I could, if you have any suggestions, if you could drop me some information on Discord, on the Discord server. iPhone from T-Mobile. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. All right. Well, looks like Peter, for this last match, is a little bit on the struggle for the hand being dealt. In the meantime, I'll throw down Professor's Research. Put down Marshadow, put a point there. And almost... Oh, okay. Android. Peter has Android. T-Mobile. Yeah, if you can... and you're locked in America. Well, how are you downloading it? That don't make sense to me. I know I can't download it. I mean, I know it is released in the Philippines. I'd be curious if... there's something like you said, a region or something. I don't know, Wada, if you could look into that and let me know on the server, Discord server, I'd be really curious. All right, well, looks like Peter didn't get much of a hand tonight on this last match. So we'll go ahead and finish it up here. Well, you should definitely take a look. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun. So But to that point, in the future, if you keep your notifications going, you can find out if I'm streaming Brawl Stars, or I probably do a little Brawl Stars at some point. But really, if I'm doing Sonic Rumble, or I'll be in another month or so doing some live streams of Dredge, the horror fishing game. You know, I just finished the alpha playtest for Project Rise, but you know, it could be months, if not years, before we see the beta. So you probably won't see too much more activity there unless they open something up. But you know, as we get into this first quarter of 2025, I'm always looking for new games. I'll always be trying out new games, looking to see what connects with my current viewers and any new viewers. Pocket will definitely be in the suite of games that I offer. But if I end up coming across 2 or 3 really fun games, you might see Pocket maybe 3 or 4 days a week instead of 6 or 7 days a week type of thing. So, but that's all speculation at this point until we, you know, I find out more about these other games and see what happens with Pocket. Yeah, they wrote down the February 28th as the release date on that one. Yep. Yeah, coming soon. That's what my phone says as well, the 28th. And you can pre-sign up for Sonic Rumble. All right, so thank you, Peter, for that last match of the night. It's been a fun stream. Thanks, everyone, for connecting. I've got down Magic is now 10 out of 20 into the PTA. I do have down that Cool Dude has a Psychic deck now in the PTA, and he's working on getting himself established as a 1 diamond. I had a lot of great matches tonight. A lot of fun. I'll work on my 5 consecutive win streak offline. So tomorrow night I'll have another deck. We'll be back to regular viewer matches and PTA. Yep, Wada, thanks. I know you were just working on your garage and everything else. So thanks for you know, everyone connecting in and giving me the watch time. Played Rumble before. Now it's a dead game. Short-lived game. Is that the... are you talking, Peter, the same one that hasn't released yet? Oh, Pokemon Rumble. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Sonic Rumble. All right. Yeah, it kind of caught me. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, definitely the Pocket will be here for a long while. So, fun night tonight. So, with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night. The morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you all are on the globe at the moment. And with that, let's battle. Take care, everybody. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you again for the likes and the watch time. Good night, everybody.